Alright, gamers, we're back with some more Shiren the Wanderer. I think what we're going to do this time is we're going to work on maybe making a super shield. Because right now, we have a Silver Purge scroll just to deal with the silver seals on the katana. But I'm thinking, like, if we can get, like, hypnosis proof and something on our iron shield that's just crazy, we'd be pretty happy running into these super dangerous dungeons, I feel. Like, even just the training path of shopping actually hurts so bad to go through. Like, just all the magic stuff that everybody did to us. So I'm thinking about maybe running through and picking up some stuff maybe for the Isle of the Mighty. I also picked up the DLC on the Steam Summer sale. So there's a couple more dungeons that we would benefit from making some really OP gear in, I think. And we also just need to go through the main island and clear a bunch of story events. So we're going to run through Serpentcoil Island again. I forgot to equip all our stuff. It doesn't matter. Let's read this on the katana. I'm not expecting to get a bunch of silver seals in this run. I'd be surprised if we ran into any. Iron shield we don't care about. I really just want, like, walrus stopper, hypnosis proof, magic bounce. I have some very specific, I have a shopping list. And some would say you should just go back into the divine shopping hellscape. Now, I don't know if I'm ready for that level of commitment, although it would be good. There were mixers in there. We definitely could have attempted to make some OP stuff in there, I think. That is, in fact, I believe the intention of that place, is you just are able to make whatever you want. I don't know what pot that is. I didn't bring any tap. Water gun pot. Cool. I like to just check every room. I don't think it takes too long to check every room. And you just gain whatever items are waiting around, right? We're gonna go this way. Oh, drop some money. Seki's over there? Dude, once you have companions, I have, like, zero fears. Like, I know I brought our strongest gear in, but, like, companions are crazy. That is one thing. I think the only companion we have unlocked right now is Seki. So it's just nice to get all the companions unlocked. I know companions don't appear in every dungeon, but having them appear in some dungeons is really nice. I would go as far as I wish that companions appeared in... I haven't done part of Serpentcoil Island yet, but I think you can't get companions to a Jade Bracelet. Tell me what you are. I have no idea what you are. It's not Fortune. We'll find out some point. Or we won't. We'll probably get an identifier scroll at some point and just figure it out. That's probably it. Here we go. Oh, dude, I brought way too much money. It doesn't matter, actually. This is actually better. I do kind of like anti-draining. It's not on my wish list, though, I think. We can sell these garbage. We'll keep the wooden arrows. We don't need dragon grass. We have identifier scrolls. Actually crazy. We don't need leaping. We don't need 2 vaulting staves. We don't need a water gun. I know water gun has a lot of utility. I'm not interested in what they're selling me, you know? 23 across the board. You can just upgrade something. Let's do the katana. I believe we need to go through this way. Yeah. The ascending path. Let's do identifier on our bracelet. Might as well. Rousing bracelet's nice. Asleep is a pretty water drain right in front of the water. That's pretty funny. Blast shield reduces damage taken from explosions. Not that important, in my opinion. We got a Drain Slayer, too. I was talking about how I might be interested in the Drain. How I might be interested in adding Drain Slaying to our weapon. I think it's more important for, like, main story. I don't think it's that important for where we are right now. Slender pot? I'm gonna use... Oh, pot use? Rejuvenation pot? I want to run that far. Don't Tanuki. Don't Tanuki's just kind of a slightly stronger iron sword with less, what's it called? But it comes with less little, slots on it. Rune slots. Rejuvenation pot again? That's good. We don't need a vaulting staff right here. We already have one. Alright, we're gonna start skipping some floors. The summit. Is this a new dungeon? Oh, is this a... This is one of the DLC dungeons. So we just picked up the DLC... I just picked up the DLC on the Steam Summer Sale. So... I believe now you can play as Copa at the Divine Tree. We need more onigiri after eating this one. I believe we don't really need to worry about keeping a bunch of this on us, because I brought some onigiri in the preservation pot. Let's check what this is. Windblade Scroll, always pretty good. Dude, the blast trap is actually so terrifying. I don't know why I moved out of the way when I have a person with me, because they're just gonna get hit anyways. Rejuvenation pot? Dude, that's so many rejuvenation pots. It seems a little excessive. Strength grass we were supposed to eat. We can now equip 2 bracelets. What do we want to drop here? Honestly, like, rejuvenation pots sell for so much that it's worth keeping them. I might just exchange the confusion grass. It doesn't sell for much. Square pot? We can figure out what that is. It's probably an identifier pot. Walrus pot? Okay. Do we have an identifier already? We do? Read the mapping scroll, sure. No other items. I like narrow escape probably better. It might have been faster to go back the other way. Here we're at the harbor. What you got for me? Ghost ship. Ooh. We should probably go on the ghost ship. It's hard to say. I think you want to go on it at least once to clear the event flags, but I think there's also some events maybe in the underwater area. Because we have to go to the underwater area because that's where the waterfall is. I disconnected my controller. Okay, there we go. The bell. So you wish to ring the bell? Anybody see Happy Souls? Is that what that one? Happy Souls is for Dark Souls 2. I think that one is from... Ooh, do we get Piggy? I messed with my controller again. I gotta get like a Steam controller or something. Porky the Pirate. He's pretty good. I think he's might be like my second or third favorite. Hibiki is OP. I think Hibiki's my favorite. Because she just gets Swift Grass and uses it, and then she can do 2 attacks. Let me see. If we go this way... let's ring the bell. Oh my good, I need to stop mashing A. You will enter a dungeon if you continue. Let's ring it anyways. If it forces me to do the dungeon, it's honestly fine. So we're missing out on something. But I personally think it's gonna be fine. Ooh, let's kill this guy. Kukoroid. Unlucky staff is pretty good. It's also worth a lot. We don't need 2 narrow escape staffs. We can place this down. We want to explore every room. Rock? There we go. We don't need the incense. Oh my goodness. We're gonna run away. I was moving too fast. There we go. It's dead. It exploded down here. It dropped a pot. Is this a synthesis pot? Dude, we don't need rejuvenation pots. We can exchange it, I guess. We're just gonna leave. I think. Check the grass first. Power up grass. We don't really need a blast shield. Rotten trap. That's fine. Power up grass is really strong. There might be a reason to have taken that with us, just because it performs so good in monster houses. Switching staff is good. If I have like a... We already have one. Oh, warehouse? Send... I think I want to do blast shield. But we could just do a rejuvenation pot, maybe. Let's do the blast shield. Let's go down south. Let's go back this way. Get the stuff away from the teleporter. Let's go this way first. I saw a room, I think, in the walls. Yeah, I didn't need to dash so far. I think we want to use a stone here. Can we... It's not the last. We might try to go... Okay, how does this work? Let's back up one. Okay, it went away. We might want to just clear this and get the item. No, we're gonna leave. It comes down to how quick it is to get the item out of it. Knockback staff. Might start have to load in some staves into my preservation pot. We're leaving. He placed down a trap and I was like, we don't need to be here. Kamaichi. We want this. We want this very bad. This is so much better than like a Drain Slayer or something. This is something that we want to get on our katana. You can just hit us once. Ow. Collection scroll? Just read it. Money. Rocks. Leaping grass is fine. That was our Don Tanuki. Leaping trap. Kill this guy. Wooden arrow. Perfect. Let's go down here. We're just trying to find the exit. Let's take the early exit. So I think this is to leave. Yeah, let's leave. It's a little ghost love story there. Kinda neat. Do we have anything we need to do here? Okay, I think that's just Sugai up there at the next village. She can attack across corners. That's kind of crazy. Froggo Stopper? I don't really care about Froggo Stopper. I care a lot about Walrus Stopper, and I don't care about Froggo Stopper. Iron Shield doesn't matter. Blinding Grass doesn't matter. For us right here. Okay, there we go. Fixer Scroll? We have freaking 3 full rejuvenation pots. We don't need it. Let's put this on Y. I'll look around here a little bit more. We're maybe missing 1 room. I think that's fine. You can try to steal from Seki. Oh, it's so useful to have a companion. We don't need a fixer. What was this? Sluggish is really good. Sluggish is really, really good. Could probably exchange the balance staff. I don't think we're gonna Drain Slayer on our sword. Oh, he's a warehouse guy. You can honestly take a rejuvenation pot. Windblade? 2 Windblades is crazy. How do we get out of here? Oh, we want to fight the chicken. We want to fight the chicken. Where did he go? Okay, there we go. 1 chicken. 2 chickens. Dude, chickens are so good. You love to see chickens. Now, when it's like a level 3 chicken, I might be... Swift Sword is crazy. Oh my god, we want the Swift Sword. Are we doing the Sealing Staff? I feel like switching and vaulting solve the same issues. I'm gonna swap... I'm gonna exchange the Switching Staff. Because you can vault without an enemy. You need an enemy for switching. Revival Grass? We can change out... We have put in... let's put in... Let's put in the Invincible Grass, and let's put in a Wind Blade. And then let's throw the weeds out. And let's put in the Revival Grass. Did I miss how we're supposed to get out of here? Here we go. I was like, where's the exit? What's he stealing? That's fine. We don't care about that. Shoot an arrow? Yeah, we're fine. He's swift. Seki is probably fine to take him out. Vaulting? We don't need the vaulting, but it's fine to have for now. Wooden shield, useless. I wish I had a burrowing staff here. Like, it's really annoying to have to go so far away to get out of here. Good amount of wooden arrows. Burrowing staff? I did say I wanted a burrowing staff. It's... We're not going to get use out of it in this specific floor, but on subsequent floors it would be nice to have one. Do we finally get to have you? So I think the only one we don't have access to right now is Akari. Is it Akari? Is that what the companion's name is? Oh, we can just soak. I don't know if that one has a chance of doing anything. I don't think there's any unlocks for the rest of the dungeon, so we're just trying to rush. Maybe we want to... There was a green Bellymax. Hello, lady. Identifier for long pot? Sure. Do we have a second identifier? This could be a synthesis pot. Synthesis pots can be up to 4 in size. So that might be a synthesis pot. We don't want to waste one of the synthesis pot's size on finding out We're perfectly fine to just walk out of the dungeon with it, I think. Seki became Skull Wizard. I think that's good. Warehouse pot? There's a thought of doing one of these guys. I think I might send the long pot to the beach. Because if it is a synthesis pot, we would be happy to have it on the beach. And we might fuse... We might use a mixer to fuse one of those to our katana. Iron Shield is useless. We don't need an Iron Shield. We have an Iron Shield. Could be in the middle. It's probably at the bottom. Yeah, here's the exit. Oh! Oh, hey! Seki! Skull Wizard! I don't want to deal with a Skull Wizard. Dude, Seki? Oh my... Okay, here we go. I don't like Seki being a Skull Wizard, I'll be honest. That was awful. This is Heart of Serpentcoil Mountain. This is the dragon. Behemoth Rush. This one might be fun. I might do Behemoth Rush next time. It depends on what's available. I do like going to the top, because you get a blue sacred item. And we're, like, already there. We're almost, like, halfway. We're more than halfway. Might as well just complete. We don't need more narrow escapes. Revival Grass is always good. Leaping, that's fine. I doubt that they'll be able to kill Seki. Oh my god, Seki's so fast. Herb? Heal up. Is this out of here? Yeah, let's go. Let's go! Narrow escape staff is fine. What's this sword? Equip our stuff before I forget. Bronze sword? We don't need. Bronze sword is not high on our wish list. We would like to get one more thing on our wish list. For, like, fully enchanting something. Just 6 more floors. What? That's terrifying, actually. What floors is... It's the adventure log. What floors is the mixer available on? It's the last monster. It's available till floor 29, I'm gonna assume. I think it's gonna be available on this floor as well. So there is maybe a little bit of a reason to... Iron Shield we don't need. Azurite Bracelet. We can equip 2 bracelets. So maybe we plan on doing that. We want to keep the Sluggish. feel like we don't need Thunderbolt, maybe? Maybe True Strike arrows. We can equip Thunderbolt on, like, Y. That's fine. Use arrows on gazers. We don't want to risk, like, wasting our gear and stuff. There's a shop here. Twisted pot, that's not a synthesis pot. Plating scroll could be good. We already have this. We already have one of these. Dragon, I don't think is that important. Sluggish is nice. Sedating is kind of nice to have on a weapon. Let's sell some stuff. This is a strength bracelet. Right, you can see our strength go up by 3. We're fine with keeping a strength bracelet. I think it's pretty decent. I might sell a rejuvenation pot. We're gonna sell the iron shield. I said iron sword, I'm sorry. Unlucky staff sells for a lot. I don't think we need to carry it around. He didn't have anything on our shopping list, so I'm not too concerned with... Don't shoot Seki. Oh my goodness. 2 mixers. Water gun pot shattered. Okay, we're fine. What I might do here is throw the katana. So you can throw 2 items. This mixer can't hit us from here. So I might throw the katana here. Maybe I want this mixer dead, I think. Can I knock back you? We can. Pesky Kappa's there too. He's blocking me. I'm gonna... Okay, we can't shoot the Pesky Kappa. I don't want the Kappa there when we're doing this. I'm perfectly fine with not risking our entire fortune on getting this. Don Tanuki. Porco. Dude, so many Porcos, actually. I wish we had a Monster Find bracelet on. Because that lets us see the mixers. There's a shadow guy here. Okay, here we go. Let's kill the Gazer first. There's a mixer here. We can use the knockback here. Okay. Now... let's back up. I want to have vision on him. Okay, he's 2 away. Perfect. We're gonna throw the katana. We're gonna throw... let's do Swift Sword +2 first. She missed. I'm gonna swing the knockback staff again, I think. There we go. Now we have Swift on the katana. And I'm pretty happy with that. We have, like, our Kama Itachi as well, but I'm not too concerned about getting that on it just yet. We're gonna eat one of these real quick. Sealed of Sating. We already have Sating on our Iron Shield. It's not a big deal. We don't need to fully explore here. We're good to just move on, I think. Like, we'd rather get out of here, I think. Like, it'd be nice to get one more mixer, but we have until floor 29 to do it. Slumber Scroll, rip. Don't do it. Slumber Scroll went inside Preservation Pot. That's fine, actually. Seki, you're problematic. If I go back, she's gonna kill it. No. We can't send the... We're just gonna move on. The knockback staff is more so for Seki not killing what we wanna... What we might want to save. Sluggish staffs are good. I don't know. We don't really need anything. I might purchase this here. Just to top up our hunger. Okay, we get Porco. Dude, we got the Swift Strike. Ow. Large Onigiri. I'm gonna put that in the preservation. No, never mind. We're full. Let's see what he got. Katana +2. Katana, we don't care. Old Pot is not... We actually don't care about any of this. We can sell some stuff. We don't need the Don Tanuki. We don't need the Shield of Sating. That's really annoying, actually. I do kind of like to keep Dragon Grass. I'm gonna sell the Trap Eraser. There's not too many dangerous traps here. We'll keep the staves, I think. What's he stealing? We'll let him take it. That's actually completely fine. We can move up one. It's a lot of misses. I am a little bit afraid of a Dazed Radish. What did he drop? Heavenly Scroll? Just use that. We like to see the rocks. Twisted Pot 5? This can't be a... Oh, what's it called? Pot? I might just put the Dragon Grass in there. I'm gonna assume this is an Identify pot. It could just be an ordinary pot. Healing Grass? Healing Grass might be worth just keeping around for, like, the rest of the dungeon, because you can exit the dungeon with healing grass and be pretty happy with it, I think. Wolf Shed. This is actually, we haven't seen one of these yet, but this goes with Dawn Tanuki. Shield Breaker. This is actually pretty good, because this, like, the katana usually has, like, base strength 5, and Dawn Tanuki has, like, base strength 8. What is this? Sluggish Staff? We have one with 6 charges. Mixer. I think we're gonna narrow escape here. And then we can use that mixer how we want. There is a hidden dungeon on this floor. We'll just eat this. Okay, so there's our mixer. Let's back up more. Let's just back up all the... Ooh, second mixer? This is far enough, I think. So let's throw the katana. Throw this. And then we'll Thunderbolt Staff. And now we have on our katana the frontal attack and swift strikes and anti-dragon. I think that's pretty good. It might be nice to get like slumber on it or whatever it's called. But I don't really have any materials for any more mixing, I think. Like, we might run into something on this floor that we want to mix with our shield. Or we might get some sedating grass. I might like to put sedating on our katana. Invincible, strength, we're good. We don't need anything. I forgot that we can hit behind corners. Wallless scroll might be nice. You can steal from the shop with a wallless scroll. I wasn't actually paying any attention to if I wanted to steal anything from that shop. I don't think there was any, like, high priority thievery going on. Sluggish? I always love sluggish staves. Wait, where are we going? Down? Okay, let's go down. That baby tank is sleeping. That baby tank is fast. Faster than me. Strength grass. Just use it. Confusion scroll. We don't need. Water drain. We have a water drain. Large onigiri, trap eraser, blinding. We can just use the trap eraser. I don't rate blinding that highly for like a weapon, like putting it on a weapon. Also, there's no longer mixers in the dungeon. Baby tank. Is this the final floor? I don't even remember. Shield? Golden shield doesn't matter. Strength grass we can just use. go. Money. Very good. There we go. And we're out. So I think that's our weapons at a pretty good. Ooh, there's a blue Kama Itachi. Oh, that goes so good with our. Let's go to the display. Oh yeah, we can check what the pot was here. Synthesis pot. Okay, so we do have a synthesis pot here. Gear rack. It would be blue sacred. Kama Itachi. Here we go. Ooh, what's in here? Frontal voracious. Knockback is crazy. I don't know if I like voracious on the Kama Itachi. Let's go. We have Wolf Shed, so we can put that there. What else did we come out of here with? Our katana and our iron shield. I think I'm not quite happy with where our iron shield is. I want to get some of the immunities on here, like hypnosis proof and walrus proof, and maybe magic bounce and maybe the kappa. Do we have any of those on our gear rack? We have the kappa. We don't have a walrus though. We could use the blue shield of negation. We might use the blue shield of negation to get this effect on it. The magic cancel. Because this is really good against the skull mages. Oh, but it has costly block. I don't want to spend money. I don't want to lose money every time I get hit. Oh, that's so bad. We can put our... Oh, we already have a katana. We'll put our better katana there. Put our Giga wooden iron shield there. Put everything else in the storehouse. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure playing with all of you today, and I'll see you all next time.